Okay, hello everyone. We will be continuing with depersonalization from where we left off last time. A lot of crazy stuff went down the last time we played this. And like now we're like got some fragment of the past, I suppose. I wonder if we would have chosen the future instead, if we would have gotten like the hostile fragment instead, because I'm assuming that our plan from here on out is to get both the fragments of the 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬. The hourglass has sealed the flow of time. Can't let the black sand spread any further. Once it's purged, the simulation will cease. Use key? What key? Oh yeah, we had a key inside of us, of course. Oh! Look, it's our friend again! Hello, friend!
Hello?
The hourglass shatters. Black sand bursts out like smoke from a cracked tombstone. A colossal eye emerges from the cascading dust. We've met you before, we have. Hello. Oh, that is so creepy. Ow! Oh? Oh, but she's so pretty. A 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬. This is the evil fragment, I suppose. Granting your power to a pitiful puppet. Hey, don't be like that. Surely we're like super powerful. How utterly absurd. Oh, okay, thanks. The name of 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬 surfaces in your mind without resistance. Yeah, I already sort of guessed it was gonna be her. She must have sensed the ruptured time circuit. As you fumble for a response, her voice curls through the air like a snake of static. I'm disappointed in you, 𝐂𝐫𝐿. You are the origin. I was the end. Together we crafted time's current. Look at what you've become. Sorry, I guess? My bad. You hoarded every scrap of knowledge you could grasp, and what did it bring you? You let it fracture your will and exile yourself from us. So I made the only rational choice, to reset this dimension from scratch. I don't know if that's a rational choice. That's a very destructive one for sure. Alright. But then I found something better. A gift from your dear humanity. Wait, so 𝐂𝐫𝐿 created humanity? Or was it 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬? I had planned to consume you, to complete myself. But now I see a new solution. Not quality, but quantity. Their minds may be dull, but together they make a splendid vessel. I don't need you anymore. And you, puppet. Your greatest sin was to be born human. You'll see how brittle you really are. Once I reduce you to dust, 𝐂𝐫𝐿 is next. Damn, she's hostile. Starkey, as long as your inner strength remains, time will reweave your body. No wound is final. Yeah, I noticed that when we actually did end up going down to 1 HP. No, not success. No! Wait, what? I did notice that we gained a buff called adrenaline when we went to 1 HP last time. And I was like, why is that? But I think it's because of 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬 then. Every defeat rekindles the force that reshapes the world. What you face is but one of her phantoms. A 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬 never fully leaves her host. That's why she cannot bring down her true wrath upon you. Not here, not yet. Oh, boss fight? Okay, we have Celestial Surge. I think that's mana. Yeah, the purple thing is mana. 3 to 12 spell damage and counter targets manifest projecting. What does that mean? Well, we're gonna try it and see what that means. Flaming Chain. Oh my god. Lower all abilities of the target by 5? She's cheating! I guess we'll have to die here. Why can't we cast this though? Oh well. Great old one. An existence that is beyond mortal beings, immune to coma, poisoned, leading, fractured, burning of people. Yeah, so I think if we would have gone to the future, we would have gotten this buff instead. Instead, when we went to the path, we got this buff. And it seems like this was the correct option. Grant the Fergamon a stack of expulse from reality. I don't know, I guess we'll just keep hitting her because it seems like that's all we have. When the stack increases to 7, you cease to exist. Oh no, we're gonna be unborn again. We don't have that much sanity. I don't know why this one became locked. Because we had this before. What happened? Oh well. Oh well, oh well. I guess we can try weapon attacking as well. Future prediction. Whoa, wait, we can completely avoid damage. That didn't work. Maybe I misunderstood. Oh, it's the next one, I think. Yeah, it's the next attack, okay. Got confused for a moment why it didn't work. Yeah, that did not hit us. Can we use that again? Yes, we can. I guess maybe it's worth it to keep using it in case she low rolls. Yeah, because we didn't die here, so there you go. But we need to kill her before a stack comes up to 7. Oh wait, it says this one is manifest projection. And here it says like counter targets manifest projection for 2 rounds. I honestly have no idea what's happening, but I'm just gonna keep hitting her. Yeah, it took her buff off. Let's just keep hitting her, I guess. Her projection in reality starts to become unstable. Double the normal damage she receives. Okay. I keep hitting her, I guess. This isn't very good because we're on 5 stacks now. Let's do this one. And then let's cast Celestial Surge once more to get rid of this buff. So that she takes more damage. We can't go below 27 apparently. Because our sanity keeps staying at 27. Let's just, you know what? Let's just keep attacking. I don't know. Yeah, it's still 20. It still says 27. Hey, one more hit. But also, we only need to be hit one more time and we lose, I think. Yeah. No! We try battle. Hey. Deadliest skill is flame arrow. Ah, okay, I see. So she's slower than us? Oh, we can get a buff, it seems. Nah, it's fine, you know. We'll be fine, we'll be fine.
One eternity later.
Yay, we did it! As the 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬's phantom fades, the entire world begins to tremble. A deafening, unintelligible voice crashes from above like a divine fury. Though you cannot comprehend the words, the rage behind them sears your bones. No, don't do it. A 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬 has failed to return to this timeline. Now she seeks to erase it entirely. Oh no. Star Key, hold fast. This moment is everything. Who am I supposed to hold? From the earth under, droplets of water congregate before ascending into the grim sky. Now clouds give way to the noon sun, which soon sinks beneath the horizon. Shooting stars, dragging their blazing tails behind, rise from the earth to return to the night's cradle above. Time itself is unraveling. Is that a good or a bad thing? I feel like that's a bad thing. You suddenly find yourself adrift on a sunless sea. Around you, black mist coils and pulls you downwards into a formless abyss. Distant stellar spheres glimmer like unreachable lighthouses, and in that instant, you begin to fall. Not through space, but with the stars themselves, sinking even deeper. Okay. Like a reversal of the Theseus paradox, you give back every piece of yourself to the void, tracing yourself backwards to the source. Your flesh unravels, first into cells, then molecules, then into nameless particles that cease to be you. From that dissolution emerges a single silver key. It is the vessel of your mind, your final truth. It sinks ever deeper, returning to the place more familiar than even the world you once called home. I wonder what that, what this all means. Like, is our whole universe... Oh. I was gonna say, is our whole universe fate? At the borders of known existence, light and dark hold each other in eternal stalemate. Or so it was meant to be. But void, born from neither, consumes all in its path, restoring creation to primal chaos. The timeline, distorted beyond repair, has spiraled into the void. Each temporal convergence carves a wound. From each wound drops a shard, and the shards gather into a pulsing black sphere. This looks like an eyeball, I guess. An immense will descends upon you. Darkness infiltrates your being. Okay, well, that was sort of easy. Your agony, your sorrow, your defiance, they spark like embers in the pitch. Together they strike a light that pierces through the void. Oh my goodness! Are we about to actually summon our persona this time? Terror recoils, dissolving into nothing. Spent, your body succumbs to gravity once more. You fall back into the sunless sea. Your consciousness drifts downwards, inwards, toward the depth of the self. Sunless abyss. You fall deeper, and deeper still. No end in sight, no sound but the faint echo of your own breath. Is this the start to Undertale? Until suddenly, a presence, it feels like her, yet not quite. A gate opens, a knell tolls, your mind begins to fray. And then, you see her. She gathers you into her hands. You're made whole again. In her eyes swirl all the constellations of memory. Her voice enters you. Oh, it's 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬, do you blame me for creating you? It depends. What was your purpose? Why am I being tormented? I don't. Yes, I've suffered. This life has shown me how fragile humans truly are. How desire turns into chains. How family, friendships, and love can both nourish and imprison. But what? It was through suffering that I came to understand joy. That's very, very typical. I feel like people always go like, oh, but without sorrow, you can't have joy or happiness, or you won't know what's like one way or another unless you experience the like opposite. And I feel like that's a very used trope. It's true, but it's very used trope. These memories, they are precious to me. They are worth protecting. Sorry, I took a quick sip. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬, do you love this world? I personally don't feel any which way, but I feel like the right answer is I do. I love the people of this world. Plus, there was like Amy, who like we had got like the puppy love trait from, and we promised Amy we'd be back still. We promised that we would go watch Tosca together. Their joys, their sorrows, shared with one another. Even a fleeting smile from a stranger fills me with warmth. They're the proof that I exist, that I belong. Do you carry regret? Yes, more than I can count. So many things I never dared to try. So many words I should have said but didn't. And now, it's too late. Only here, in this emptiness, have I realized what I've lost forever. Then, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐻𝐸, do you wish to make the world anew? Even if it means you will cease to be? We can be altruistic, yeah. I want to change this world. I want to cut the thread of cruelty that binds fate in endless repetition. I will offer whatever it takes, even myself. This reminds me of Grandpa. Grandpa said the same. Very well, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐻𝐸. My awakening demands a sacrifice beyond greatness. Yet, even in my omnipotence, I cannot extinguish my own existence. Thus, I choose you to face death in my stead. That's not very altruistic of you, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐻𝐸. And in death lies the ultimate severance. You will be cut from your past, exiled from this dimension, unwritten from memory. I am the rewinder of time, the corrector of wrongs. Say my name, my faithful, and your plea shall be answered. It's exactly what Grandpa said. The oldest, all in one, the one by life prolonged, 𝐂𝐫𝐸𝐻𝐸 will. You awaken 𝐂𝐫𝐸𝐻𝐸, the first spark of 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐻𝐸's consciousness. She rises, and with her, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐻𝐸 opens her eyes. Oh, that's very, very interesting graphic. Meanwhile, a Forgomon's will sinks into a sluggish, endless slumber. To prevent the spread of her own corrupted part, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 seals it beneath the ultimate gate. The sunless sea calms once more, yet chaos-like entropy remains eternal, unyielding, unstoppable. In the beginning, where time first learned to flow, white fog engulfs the surface of the sunless sea, and in that formless mist, the distorted timeline is restored. January 15th, 1905, Arkham. In a castle nestled deep within the mountains, the stone corridors echo with laughter. Today, the family celebrates the 8th birthday of its youngest. Oh. So, the top hat guy is dad, and the blonde-haired woman is mom. Then there's grandpa and it seems to be a girl this time. And it seems to be somebody who resembles 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬. They are gathered for a photo, in which the man can't conceal his joy on his face. Standing next to him is his wife in a fine gown? Yeah, it's gown. Healthy and inspired. At the middle of the crowd is an elder who wears his usual solemn expression, with an extra touch of benevolence. Yeah. And in his arms is the life of the party, an unruly girl with faint blue hair. Yeah. So, in our place was born another person. The mother catches sight of her daughter tugging on the elder's beard, and also our whole family survived instead of all of them sacrificing for us. And rushes forward to scold her, but the girl only giggles, turning innocent eyes towards her father. He grimaces in return. Flash. The camera captures the moment, freezing time and light. In the library, Amy sorts books quietly. Oh, that's so sad. It's so sad. We never got to watch Tosca with Amy. And like always, she cannot find someone to talk to or even say hello to a stranger. No, Amy. Amy, there are people out there who will love you just the same. As she moves around, a poster slips off the table. It's a promotion for the opera show Tosca the school opera club has organized. Pour l'amour de la... Luce van Lestel. A strange, bittersweet chord strikes in her heart. She feels full of words unsaid. But to whom? And why? Tears slip down her cheeks without reason. I'm crying, but why? Well, she's aware. Oh, and he's drinking from his flask. Oh, gosh darn you, Professor. I thought this was only supposed to be your persona. On a usual evening, in the shared office space, Professor Carl and Julie are still hard at work. Julie, having finished yet another pile of hopeless students' paper, lets out a long sigh. Kids these days, I swear, can't even handle a gentle breeze without collapsing. And all these... And these are the people who will inherit... I can't speak today, sorry. And these are the people who will inherit our society. We might as well go back to eating bananas in trees. Carl chuckles, quietly optimistic. I wouldn't be so hard on them. If nothing else, they know their hearts. That's more than I can say for many of our generation. To be able to embrace individuality without losing self-awareness. I envy them, Julie. And I envy your ability to talk nonsense and make it sound like philosophy. It's his drunken speech. Didn't you say you were looking for a research successor? Do they happen to have this unique soul too? Carl? Carl doesn't answer. He takes a long sip of whiskey, his smile both dry and distant. C'est la vie, my friend. We weren't there to take the place of the successor. It looks like we're like in some sort of observatory. In a place breathed in quiet eternity, shelves upon shelves of forgotten tomes float in a twilight realm. Empty pages are being written and unwritten. Oh.
Hello there.
There's just a random constellation floating by. A girl with long, pale blue hair leans against the table. Across from her sits a young man, reading. She waits in silence as he returns the last page. Now, you hold the truth of history. Their paths will never be yours again. For you have been cast away, forsaken by every age of mankind. Do you regret your decision, Starkey? I mean, were we even supposed to be in that world to begin with? Because we were born into a family that unfortunately got cursed by our existence, which made all of our relatives die one by one. And then the world was like about to be destroyed as well because of Argamon not liking the fact that we were there. His fingers rest on the final words, and then slowly he lifts his eyes to meet hers. I do not, Satoth. Yeah, understandably so. There's like a lot of layers to it. This is the best I could give them, and myself. Very true. I'm glad you say it so pragmatically. I only feel bad for Amy. No, Amy. At last, he closes the book. Amy has become your partner after the ending is recorded. Huh? What does that mean? All in one and one in all. That's a prologue, I assume. Done. You took fate into your own hands. You made it the sacrifice and gave it meaning. But this is only the beginning. Across infinite broken chronos, foul existence still lurk in the blind corners of time. Calamity waits in silence. You choose to answer the call. To restore 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 in full, to prevent tragedy before it strikes, the homeless traveler walks once more onto an endless journey. Are we the traveler? The chrono shards obtained from this ending have been recorded. If you continue to load the game and achieve other endings, only the portion of chrono shards that exceed the highest historical record will be awarded during the next resolving. Also, it's possible to get another ending? Maybe if we went to the future? Question mark? I don't know. Confirm. Mythical item. We got the gun from our dad, I think, and then the cane. Oh! Well. Hello there, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝. I'm being like currently hypnotized by her. I can't stop looking. Oh my goodness. Mythic items. Current module, seek answers. Due to limited access. What? ChatGPT? Hello? Let's try. I mean, I don't really care too much to fiddle around with this too much. But I wanna see if it works. Greetings, dear visitor. Welcome to the Chronos Library, where the pages of time unfold before us. How may I assist you on this ethereal journey through the cosmos? Okay, so I'm assuming this is just tied with the ChatGPT API, and it sends like a request every time you write in there. Okay. Are these like... Oh, wait, what? Yeah, these are the two weapons we got. Okay. Let's continue the trip. Wait, maybe we need to go... Oh, okay, we finished the module, so we need to just go into the next one, I guess. Oh, there's so many. I don't know if I will be going through all of them, though, depending on how long they are. But, I think maybe I'll just do one module of this and then let you guys play it if you're still interested in seeing what happens more in this game. But let's go for this one, I guess. It says you've embarked on a different one, but I haven't embarked on any... Oh, we have a cane now. Oh, she's gaming over here. A scene that doesn't fit in with this place appeared on the right side of the library. A huge iron box with twinkling and changing light, and a strange scene that is constantly changing on the glass plate connected to the iron frame. A 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬 occupies this area unceremoniously with a strange handle with buttons in both hands. A strange mess of objects lying around. She's streaming! Oh, she has a Switch as well? Sathot, what's wrong with them? You rarely see Sathot with a look of resignation as they put their hand between their eyebrows. After I really woke up, our alien in itself fell asleep. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬 never wanted to merge with me. After weighing the pros and cons, I let them stay here. We have reached an agreement. They no longer interfere with space and time, and I can't interfere with their freedom either. But isn't that really going to cause us more trouble? As the end of time, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬 is the key to erasing the chaotic timeline. They have seen so much destruction that they have been tainted with bad character. They were originally one in the beginning. We were originally one in the beginning. Because of the difference in our power, our views become different. But they will surely preserve the new world that we have created. Okay. You feel a level of strength being drained from your body. An image from the past starts to emerge in your mind. The sense of familiarity makes you feel as though you have returned to your travels through time and space while the screen of the machine in front of you flickers to life. What on earth is this machine? It's an arcade machine, obviously. As you approach, the screen displays a black vortex made up of countless grains of black sand. As you get closer, the grains of black sand seem to come to life, shaping themselves into various people. These are people you have seen before. What? How unexpected. I never thought you would be able to activate this machine. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐻𝐢𝐿's gaze shifts to Sathot, who is sitting in front of a desk. Sathot merely lifts his head slightly, offering a smile, diving back into his sea of books. What is Tavel thinking? Ah, your foolish expression tells me you don't understand its purpose yet. I indeed do not understand its purpose. You have released all the imprisoned consciousnesses. What? But then... why did I say but then? Why then is this temporal sand still preserved? I'm under no obligation to answer your question. You might want to think about it yourself. If Tavel has managed to project in identical individuals, why would they bother to restart time and space? Isn't it to deal with the arrival of the end? You, unable to reach a consensus to change the outcome of the future. So Sathot could only deal with the end of the future by restarting time and space. Your thought is so naive it makes me laugh. Perhaps you've been too deeply influenced by mortal thinking. Let's put it this way. Even at Tavil's weakest, Tawil has the power to project new timelines. They just don't approve of this method, saying, individuals created through duplications only retain all the information of the previous individual. Individuals without continuity, their true selves have already been destroyed. I don't need any damn true self. I just need enough data to help me regain my strength. Since you have activated this part of the temporal sand, I will gift it to you. Afterward, 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬 cast a displeased glance towards the thought, saying, Tawil, you should understand, you cannot always control everything. You partner? Oh yeah, we have unlocked the Amyyyy from the previous module. So I guess these are all of the things, all of the like people in the modules that we can unlock as like party members? Party members, I think? Do not bother me. Very relatable. Oh, there's a jukebox. Hit the gate. What's the gate? Monument of crowd creation. I don't have any historical associations yet. It's better to create an associated character first and then rewrite the fate. What? Oh, we can create investigators, okay. Oh, that's cute. Knowledge in close combat techniques has been keen eye and is highly skilled with firearms. Proficiency in forbidden knowledge and various spells. Adept at communicating and persuading. Skilled in crafting various items. Let's make an occultist. That sounds fun. I like spellcasters. Screwdriver. Thank you for this. Click to enter name. Oh my god, should we try to make ourselves if that's possible? There's only like pre-made like characters. We could go for her. Not that any of these are particularly close. Or maybe her, because she has red on her. She has a little, like, magnifying glass. Oh, but she has, like, the heart, the 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐬 as well. I don't know. I guess we're gonna go for her. She sort of has a similar haircut to ours if we had short hair, you know? You see it? I see it, I see it. Attribute. Okay. Can we use this character somehow though? What? Make commissions? Oh, well, this is interesting. Well, it goes beyond that. Okay. Let's just go into the next module now. I'm not quite sure how this is supposed to work. We want to enter the prologue. Is it the prologue for this specific module? This time you will travel to the space-time of 1877. In front of you is information about the location. Cleveland? Cleveland suffered a rare fire 6 years ago. Only 6 buildings survived. One of them was St. Michael's Church, but the disaster prompted the area to rebuild. In just 6 years, the local economy has grown larger than before. St. Myrtle's Church. The church that the locals go to. The bishop is said to be a brilliant medical expert, specializing in the field of medicine. He is widely praised for his personal culture and competence, but appears to have clashed with local businessmen. Okay. There is a person who can let you participate in this historical event. He will be your historical associated person. Why are we going to these events though? I don't quite understand what the purpose of doing these modules is. Wealthy merchant Sherman asked the butler to find you. He wants you to go to St. Myrtle's immediately, and he has an urgent commission for you. Sherman has made a fortune in the construction business after the disaster. You know he has a very lovely daughter who is the apple of his eye, but it seems like she's been in bad shape lately. Okay. Starkey, my power will protect you from the true death, but you will still experience the pain of death. You can choose to start the journey again and erase the history you influenced. My power is limited now. When you enter that space-time, you will forget all the memories of this place. You must merge with the identity of your associate to avoid personality dissolution. Okay, I got it. Gate is now open. Here you go. Okay, let's go as me. Let's go as Carrot. Assign as leader? Yes. They're just mythical items. Oh, these are the mythical items we have. Upon entering a module with it, gain afflicted by greed, recover additional SP after activating a lunatic trait, and trigger an extra belief each time a faith ability is activated, I assume. Should we go with the horn, maybe? It'll give us one lunatic trait. It's fine. Let's test it out. I wanna see. Oh, we can take more than one item with us. Okay, we can go with this. Pendant of the Undead. This is the broken pendant, wasn't it? From the, like, Amy's horror story. Whenever you are defeated for the first time in battle, you will be revived with a mutated body. Ooh, okay. Sure. Wait. We can just unlock all of these because it costs 0. Yeah, we can just take all of these with us. I don't know what... You have not selected an enhancement or Amy in your team. I don't know what that means, but... You will bring the following items. Yeah. We're bringing all of the legendary or mythical items as well, huh? Sounds good. I don't know if that's a bad or a good thing, but we're going it. I don't know why Sherman is in such a hurry. Well, I should speak with him first and figure out what's going on. Oh, it's us! Look at us go. Okay. One I got? No, I got intermittent coma. Constitution -20. Recover 3 HP when coma is removed. When you received a damage that exceeds half of your HP, enter coma. Wait, we're Snorlax now? Oh my goodness. We became Snorlax. I love being Snorlax. Hello? Evan? Why are we being so rude to Evan? Let's talk. It's finally Sunday. Once the church duties are settled, we can partake in Holy Communion. I can hardly wait. We're a little bit lesser than holy, not gonna lie, with all of these effects we have on. As he speaks, your eyes catch a glimpse of something, a note tucked inside his loose sleeve. Oh, let's steal that then, if we can. I mean, I have good stealth. You avoid Evan's attention and stole an item from them. I want this church affairs note. Members of the church shall fulfill their duties on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Each time, 2 members must be present. Today's assigned members, Corey, Evan. At the bottom of the note, materials, Marcus. Hey, Corey, Evan. Interesting. Simon. You will win the target's trust. Today is the day we've all been waiting for. I did it, we did it. All our suffering ends today, and all the glory is ours. This sounds more like a cult than what I'm part of, being a cultist. A massive stone pillar stretches upward, supporting the church's weathered roof. Even at a glance, it looks ancient, its surface worn by time. You can see faint traces of smoke stains linger above. The frame notice reads, Penal Chamber. Beneath the title, an inscription is written in careful script. The wicked desires of the flesh will surely bear the fruit of death. Okay. A heavy metal door. Heavy metal door. Its keyhole is unlike any you've seen. Hundreds of corpses underneath what am I saying? Hundreds of corpses unearthed beneath Providence Church. During the constructions of Providence Church in Rhode Island, workers uncovered a massive underground vault, revealing a shocking sight. Hundreds of human remains. Among them was the long-missing archaeologist Professor 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 Bowen, whose disappearance had long been a mystery. According to government officials, the church was shut down in 1870 following protests from local residents. Authorities have yet to determine the origins of the remains, and the investigation is ongoing. Okay, is that like a... is that a real event? Dated September 26, 1877, the construction of the Disaster Memorial Hall has been officially completed. A memorial service will be held on October 8 to commemorate the devastating fire of 1871. On the evening of October 8, 1871, a catastrophic blaze swept through Chicago, ravaging the city for 2 days. The fire caused widespread destruction, leveling entire neighborhoods and claiming the lives of nearly 300 people. Over 90,000 were left homeless, and the total damage has been estimated at more than 200 million. Unfortunate. Is that also a real event? I don't know. Check. I should talk to my client first. Who's my client anyways? I want to see if I can get through here, this door. Oh wait, no, I already checked the door, the heavy metal door. Let's go to the church hall. I forgot who our client is. I know it said it at the start, but I already forgot their name. Who are you? Frantic follower. You see a follower crouching on the floor, murmuring strange words. As you draw closer, you notice he is repeatedly knocking his head against the wall. I'm so hungry. Hungry. The elixir. I need the elixir. I bitten all... Ow? Ouch! I bitten all my fingers off. I need the elixir. Give me the elixir. I guess they have some sort of immortality cult going on in here. Collect water. Yeah, I'll take some water. A heavy door is tightly shut. I don't have the key to this door, not yet. The inscription on the iron plate reads South Cemetery, so I guess we're coming back here. As I said, we don't have the key yet. I think Sherman was our client. Esteemed Bishop Wiseman, you've helped my daughter before. I beg of you, please help her again. She looks sort of dead. I'll give whatever I can to the church in gratitude. Your devotion is appreciated, but it is unnecessary. Sorry for that. For she has no flesh nor blood. Everything that lives in body or soul belongs to her. I will do all I can to heal your daughter. After a careful examination, Bishop Wiseman takes out a vial of medicine and helps the girl take a sip. He then retrieves a handheld cross, holding it firmly as he begins to pray. O lost lamb, your father has found you. Awaken now. Oh, he's a healer. Papa? Irene? She was in one of the unlockables. I remember her face. After you left, I saw so many monsters. They're so scary. I can't stay home alone anymore. Please, don't leave me. Aww. I won't leave again. Papa will always be here with you. Where's he going? Why is he angry? You catch a fleeting look of sorrow on Bishop Wiseman's face as he walks away, but he quickly regains his calm. Very suspicious. Very suspicious, Bishop. Ah, you finally arrived. As soon as Sherman sees you, his impatience is clear. So I'm getting so distracted by this guy on the left. Why is he shaking? Why is he shaking? Oh? As you may know, my daughter's been sick for some reason. I thought he was angry at us for a moment. She sometimes falls unconscious without any reason. I've taken her to countless doctors, but those damn idiots. None of them could ever figure out what's wrong. After venting his anger, Sherman quickly glances around, satisfied that no one is listening. He steps closer and lowers his voice. The only one I can count on is Bishop Wiseman. But every time I bring her back home, her illness comes right back. And I think he's really helping her. And I've never bought into this God's trial nonsense. I'm sorry the church is hiding something terrible. I mean, me too, Sherman. Honestly, I think this is just a big cult. But as I said, Wiseman's our only hope right now. I can't afford to take any risks myself. That's why I need you to find out what's really going on. You suspect your daughter's illness is tied to the church and you want me to find solid evidence? Sure, I'll take this case. I mean, I am a professional at all things culty, apparently. Very well, here's the first part of your payment. I'll be here, waiting for your report. I really chose a good character for this module, I feel like. Sherman suspects his daughter's illness is connected to the church, though he has no solid proof. He hopes you can find evidence within the church to confirm his suspicions. I'll try my best, Sherman. I'll try my best. Now I want to go check why this guy is shaking like a leaf. Walker. Marcus, stay away from me! Is his eyes supposed to be yellow? They seem like a little bit creepily or like eerily yellow. The man is in terrible shape. His eyes sunken, his hands unsteady. His breath comes in ragged gasps and his whole body trembles. Noticing your approach, he recoils, murmuring in a hollow voice, pleading you to leave him alone. Appease. Let's try to appease him. Oh, we fire? Fire! Why would we shoot? Let's use psychology. Well, we failed. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. Yeah, we did it. You managed to calm Walker down, and their attitude towards you has changed. Yay! Do you have anything to talk to us now? Give him church duty notice. You hand the note you found from the guardian follower to Walker. I understand the guilt you're feeling, but I found something that might change everything. Your friend's death might not have been so simple. It could be connected to the church. Walker is visibly shaken as he reads the note. It takes him a long moment to process the shocking information. Marcus, he was the best friend I ever had. I've always been a screw-up, always messing things up. He was the only one who treated me with kindness. But yeah, Marcus was the person who was supposed to get equipment. He's the only one who taught me how to hunt. Thank you for showing me this. I'll help with your investigation. Marcus would have wanted me to. Well, very nice. Walker hands you a crowbar. That's very useful. Why would a hunter need something like that? We need it for the door. Yay! He's so happy! Walker is now interested in your journey. You can now invite Walker to join your team. Yeah, sure. Come join our team. Walker joins the team. I don't mind that at all. You notice a follower sitting quietly on a bench, a thick book resting on his knees. The book is beautifully bound, its back cover adorned with red painted edges. The title reads Codex of Stars. He reads with unwavering devotion, completely absorbed in its pages. Have we heard of that book before? Can I steal? Can I steal his book? You avoid devotees' attention and stole an item from them. I thought I could steal a book, unfortunate. Let's talk to Irene. Being sick feels awful, but Papa will come back for me. He always does. When I'm alone, everything gets so scary. I see claws growing out of a table, and my plushies turn into monsters. Yeah, I think she has like some sort of curse on her. Maybe the church put a curse on her. And everyone I look at, they're all wearing strange masks. We can try to please her. Choose action. Diplomacy. We might lose this one though. Yeah, we do. Let's try again. I don't want to lose this one. Nice. You managed to please Irene, and Irene's attitude towards you has changed. Yay! She's so happy! Irene accepted your kind gift and gave you an item in return. Nice, we got our luck back. How much luck does that give us? I guess no luck. No luck to be had here. We can try pleasing this guy as well. Maybe somebody else is a higher... What do we need for it? Diplomacy, right? I don't know what counts as diplomacy. Let's choose Amy. Maybe Amy is... Yeah, Amy is better than us at diplomacy. Well, Amy, you better win this one. Amy? You better win this one. Whatever. Your check failed and you were unable to perform please, but you have one more chance to make things right. Okay, Amy, go again. No, why can't we use Amy anymore? Okay. Erudition. Sherman sensed the insincerity in your words. You didn't manage to improve their attitude towards you. It's fine. It's whatever. Confession room? Are we supposed to go in here and confess our sins? Candle. The candles in the confessional room burn steadily, their warm glow casting flickering shadows along the walls. A faint, soothing aroma lingers in the air. Traces of calming spices blended into the wax. The scent eases your mind, inviting a fleeting sense of peace. Oh, incenses. Okay. The notice reads, confess your sins before the clergy and repent with a sincere heart. Only true penitence can find the strength to atone. Upon absolution, your sins shall be forgiven. It's not allowing me to go inside, I don't think. I want to go inside and confess my sins. I guess we're gonna come there later. A small plaque on the door reads, sacristy? For church members only. You press your hand against the door and give it a push, but it doesn't budge. Locked. Maybe eavesdrop. Yeah, let's eavesdrop. The room remains quiet for a moment, and then you catch the faint sound of drawers being opened, followed by a heavy thud, like a large object hitting the ground. As you focus, you hear low, guttural breathing, as if it comes from a beast. That does indeed sound like a beast.